Hey, what's up guys? It's Pixelated Apollo and welcome to Westeros. This is Westeros Total War, Age of Petty Kings. Now this is a mod for Medieval 2 obviously, and it takes place 500 years before the Game of Thrones story. So this is going to be really awesome. I cannot wait to watch this battle replay because look at the unit detail on the archers right here. They look fantastic. So I am definitely going to upload more battle replays of this mod because it just looks so good. And this is a 1v1 siege battle. Looks like House Stark here, commanded by Ozzy Rocker, is attacking this town, a large town. And we have House Hightower, commanded by Angel Crab. And they look pretty cool as well. Oh, some grapes on that shield. I could go for some grapes. Man, I love grapes. They're delicious. Anyway, so let's look at the army comp so I can show off the units in better detail. And just, you know, get ready for this because this is going to be great. So in the front lines, they are currently shooting right now. He's got about 4 units of stewards, which they look wonderful. We saw them earlier. They got a nice black uniforms and they have black capes. And you guys know that I just got a thing for capes. I love them. I love them a lot. Now, if we look at the rest of House Stark's infantry, they look all pretty similar. He's got some clan champions over here, which is a big old axe unit. Very cool looking there, pushing up the siege tower. He's got some Wolf's Wood axemen, which look pretty cool. I mean, look at the teardrop shields there, the kite shields. They look awesome. Nice, colorful unit right there. And then he's got some Wintermoor levy, which look pretty cool. Again, the shield, I mean, look at the detail. It's so awesome. It looks so good. They did a great job with this mod. And then, so more Wintermoor levy. He's got Wintermoor warriors, which is like a sword and shield. And then he's got more axemen back here. Some more Wintermoor warriors. So it's not a very diverse roster, at least from what I can tell from looking at this battle. Let's see, it looks like that's everything. Yeah, and then he's got his cav back here. Some Wintermoor cavalry. Very cool. So all the units kind of look similar, but I'm just basing I haven't seen the roster, so I don't know if there's like more units to House Stark or is this, you know, just it. But let's go ahead and head over to House Hightower. They've got some very intriguing units. So we've got some Northmen men-at-arms. They look so great. They're so colorful. I just love colorful armies. Very nice. And then he's got some poor fellows. Those poor fellows. And then he's got some Arbor men-at-arms. Nice purple and blue. That is nice. So colorful. And then he's got some High March pikemen. Very cool formation right there. So he's got a lot of pikemen actually, just kind of holding the choke points. And then at the walls, he's got some Marcher longbowmen. Nice Halloween color scheme right there. Nice fall colors, nice black and orange. He's got some more poor fellows up on the walls, you know, just trying to protect the walls. And then he's got more Marcher longbows, and then he's got some more Arbor men-at-arms. Let's see their viewpoint from this angle. Look at that. They're like, hold, men. Hold. So yeah, I know he's got more longbows over here. So he's definitely trying to like pepper down the enemy before he gets to the walls. There's no artillery. It's all siege equipment, which is pretty cool. Now, my favorite unit that's a part of the Hightower army, at least so far that I've seen, is the Shield Wardens. It's a crossbow unit, but they carry shields on their backs and they have a pike polearm kind of unit. So obviously, once they get close to the enemy, they'll take out that secondary weapon and hold the line, which is pretty cool. I like seeing archers that are very capable in melee. And here's more pikemen. Here's the South March men-at-arms, which I believe his general is. Got a nice bowl on the shield. Very cool. I think that's the general right there. And then here's more shield wardens. So that's the army comps, guys. So we'll go ahead and go back to normal speed. I'm super pumped to see how this battle turns out. I think the mod looks really good. I highly recommend that you download this damn mod and you get some battle replays so I can upload them and show the world. I'm certainly going to be trying to play this game, so if you I'm going to be looking for players that have this mod. So if you want to have a better chance of playing with me, definitely try to get it. I will try to play sometime soon. But look at this epic march of siege towers. Clan champions. This is going to be a good unit to climb up on the walls first because they can just destroy infantry with those massive axes. And look how big those axes are. That's got to be a heavy weapon. You got to be a strong man to carry that stuff. Wintermoor Warriors. So he's definitely sending in the elite units. The only cheap unit he's got moving up forward is the Wintermoor Levy Light, or the light infantry. So right now, House Hightower is trying to light the siege equipment on fire. Unfortunately, we can't play the music in this mod because obviously it's copyrighted, but it's epic. So if you're ever playing, you know, for fun, you're not recording or anything like that, turn on the music. It's really, really great. It's just the soundtrack from the TV show, so, but it just sounds really good in the mod. It just works. So here we go. Siege towers have made it. Not a single one was set on fire, at least not yet, which is pretty good news for House Stark. Come on. Bush. There they go. There they go. Now they're climbing up, guys. The wall battle has begun. We're at the walls.
Up the tower, lads.
At the tower, lads. The archer's still firing. I think he should just save his ammo with his archers because he's not really getting a lot of kills, effective kills. And look at this. He's ready. He's getting his men ready. The Arbor men at arms. They're going to hold the walls. I love no artillery battles because it's just epic wall fights. Oh, and there goes the gate. I don't know if he's going to charge through right away or is he just going to leave that open for another option. But the axemen are preparing to bring down the gate. Here they go. Here we go. Charge. Into the breach, men. And so the slaughter has begun. Very cool. Here comes the other charge. They certainly need to try to attack all at the same time because they can easily get just like outnumbered and slaughtered if they're not too careful. So he needs to get more and more men up on these walls because it is just this wall is littered with enemy or defending forces. Oh man, nice close-ups here. Yeah, so if you want me to add, because I have like, because I'm partnered with TGN, I have access to royalty-free music. If you want me to add that to the battle, I certainly will. It might get a little weird because some songs might not fit the, I don't know, like, you know, I'm like amateur DJ hour. So I don't want to like ruin the battle with like loud music or anything like that. But if you would like me to add a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a taste of music just to set the mood of the battle, just let me know because I certainly will do that. But yeah, the axemen going in first. We've got a lot of reserves over here. The Wintermoor Levy, the Wolfswood axemen, which are pretty cool. There we go. He's making some great ground with these clan champions. I have a feeling that this is one of his better units. And here we go. Now we've got the Wintermoor Warriors coming down. Take the walls. Because, you know, if he takes the walls, he's going to be able to put his archers up here and just fire down at the defenders. Here comes the pikemen. They're going to now join the battle. So Hightower is sending up more reinforcements to hold the walls. He certainly does not want to give it up. And then the North March men-at-arms are having a tough time against these clan champions. Man, that green and yellow, though, that is nice. It reminds me of Sprite. Good old American advertising. Brainwashing my brain. I'm going to go buy a Sprite now. No, I'm just kidding. I don't drink soda. No soda for me. Anyways, back to the battle. Back to the fight. Yeah, so the clan champions, they are completely surrounded, but they fight on, and they are slaughtering foes. The Arbor men-at-arms are not cutting them down. I mean, this unit's taking some heavy losses. Defeat is almost a distinct possibility, but they need to send more. And looks like he did charge in some spear levy, but they got cut down by the poor fellows. Those poor fellows. But he's got a great position right here. Look at the pikemen. They're holding this position. They're not going to let them get down this staircase right there. Hold. Wintermoor Warriors. We take the walls for House Stark. Clan champions, man. What he needs to do is get his crossbows up here. He's got his crossbows in the back, you know, just waiting in reserve. He should push them forward and then fire down at the flank of these, like, Wintermoor Warriors and the axemen. Oh, here we go. He's charging through the gate, guys. Pushing through. We've got the Wolfswood axemen, excuse me, trying to push through. And then there we go. We've got some crossbows. Look how awesome this unit is. I don't know. I gotta say, like, I enjoy House Hightower more than House Stark. Oh, the oil's coming down. Oh, that's right. Oil. That's not good. Now the axemen are charging up this way. They're going to get behind the pikemen. The pikemen are getting hit hard by archers. But here comes a more flood of troops storming in. Let's see what's going on the other side. Yes, we do have more reserves coming in. The clan warriors, or clan champions, excuse me, doing pretty well. And it looks like he's going to take the walls. Just more and more infantry just pouring in. Got the longbows desperately trying to fire at this unit over here. This unit's taking heavy casualties, but they're going to continue to hold their ground. He should probably get his infantry in loose formation, try to avoid some losses there. But he still has a lot of troops left over. Let's hope that he's saving some of his ammo, because he's gonna need some of that to try to take down those choke points. So now we're watching the clan champions against the Arbor men-at-arms. Here, I'll just, you know what, I'll do my own music. There we go. That's probably better. That's probably better than the original soundtrack. Not gonna lie. But a huge, huge brawl. And look at this, the crossbows have now got their secondary weapons out. Help holding the choke point here. But I think House Hightower should probably give up this position. It's lost. It's just overwhelming your men. You don't have enough to hold all the choke points. Oh, that poor fellow. See what I did there? Yeah. Poor fellows. I like that name. That's great. Here comes the axeman coming back down. Those awesome shields. I love it. See how the wall battle's going over here. I'm seeing a lot of Stark flags and less House Hightower flags. Alright, let's get a nice zoom in on this fight. Oh, look at this. We're right up in this action. Get up right up in this action. Ooh. This longbow unit getting slaughtered. This is nice. Ah, yes. Just another day in Westeros. Petty kings slaughtering each other. Oh, that was gruesome. This guy's all covered in blood. This is just a well-polished mod. Like, I almost feel like it's more well-polished than Third Age Total War. It just seems like, I mean, maybe because there's no trolls or anything like that, but, you know, it's just like normal humans. But it's just, it seems to flow really nicely, and it looks so good. It looks really, really good. It's a little hard to tell who's who, but, you know, the more we play this mod, the more we'll be able to recognize. Oh, man. Look at the, oh, this is a nice shot right here. All those units. What a brutal wall battle. And we've got more and more troops pouring down, so it looks like House Hightower is going to continue to try to take this position, hold the outer wall. But let's see what's going on over here. Shield wardens. They got their weapons out, their secondary weapons. The men-at-arms over here, teaming up with the North March men-at-arms. So they are cutting down on this flank. So this is a good position. This is like a good victory for the House Hightower, because if they can clear up this unit, they can come over here and support the other battle going on, because they are certainly struggle on the other parts of the wall. And this gate is just a brutal fight. So if you're House Stark, you definitely need to conquer at least one of the walls, or maybe mostly take over one of the walls, and then soon send down more units to support the gate, because I don't think he's gonna win this gate battle alone. Like, they need units to flank around and help out this main unit that's pushing down the center, the main gatehouse. But look at the arrows come down. That is nice. The House Stark archers getting some nice kills there. So yeah, I really don't know anything about like the unit skill, like the traits and the stats of the units. So the more I play this, the more advice I can give out. But as of right now, I'm just kind of enjoying the cinematics of this fight. The beauty of this mod. I just love the uniforms for House Hightower. House Stark, I mean, everybody loves House Stark. You know, it's where Game of Thrones, you know, their house is like the main house, but not really, because they all got, well, I don't want to give any spoilers. But anyways, they're just very bland, you know, they're like white, black, that's it. Which is pretty cool, but you know, me, I personally like colorful armies. Just because, probably because I'm a huge medieval fan, and you know, in the medieval times, it was all about colors and showing off your banners and your hometown and stuff. But yeah, the House Hightower, they just need to slaughter these clan champions, but these champions are not going out without a fight, and they're causing the defenders to be really frustrated. You're making me frustrated. Disappointed. And it looks like the clan champions are gonna win this, even though they're surrounded. These guys are nasty. Victory is a distinct possibility. They're exhausted though. I love no artillery battles. They're just so great. It's just like, it feels more siegey, you know? With artillery, you kind of have to like let them come in, and it's just, with arty, you fight for your damn walls. Here comes more reinforcements. I believe, is this the general? No, this is not the general. Or is it South March Men-at-Arms? It could be the general. Uh-oh. Got a rally there. We got the longbows now getting away from the fight. And we have the South March Men-at-Arms still holding strong. Still a lot of Hightower troops over here. But this is not good right here. These troops are surrounded. God, I love this unit, that purple and blue with the grape shields. Grapes. I love grapes. I already said that, but I'm going to say it again, damn it. Yeah, so, like, wall battles, they're not exactly the most, like, they're not full of strategy. It's really just overwhelming your opponent and having, like, the troops outpositioned. But I wish he would... Okay, there we go. He is using his archers. This is good. Let's watch him reload. Look at that. You gotta be careful with those weapons. You might kill one of your own soldiers. There we go. He's getting a nice flanking fire on the side of this Wintermoor warrior unit. And let's see what's going on over here. Looks like the archers are out of ammo, so that's not good. And, you know, honestly, Aussie Rocker, he didn't bring a lot of archers for a siege battle like this. And I feel like if House Hightower just retreated back to the town center, he could hold the choke points and not worry about archers just, you know, shooting them. He could hold there and just fight off his infantry because he doesn't have any more ammo. So I think it's kind of like a big mistake by trying to fight on multiple choke points when you could just fall back and hold like 2 choke points or 3 choke points. But I do respect the aggressive play by the defenders. I always respect the aggressive play. And it looks like he's doing pretty well at this gate. He's slowly pushing them back, but the clan champions are in the fight now. And it looks like he's conquered a lot of the walls, so now he's sending down the Wintermoor levy. The longbows, are they firing? Yes, some of them are firing at the flank. Not all of them, but at least some of them are getting some kills. And there's a huge horde of Southron Men-at-Arms that are going to break through here. I mean, pretty soon they're going to break through the clan champions. But I guess House Stark is hoping that he can break this gate, this like gate position. I don't know, like this battle is like kind of even all over the place. It's pretty crazy. Uh-oh, here comes more Stark troops. What is this? Wintermoor warriors. Looks like they're gonna go after the shield wardens. Or maybe they just might run past them. I don't know. This is kind of cool looking. There they go, shield wardens closing in. Gonna bring the fight to the warriors here. What a great battle. This is pretty epic. Just, it's non-stop action. I love that, especially in a siege battle. This is a pretty cool fight right here. Come on, hold those axemen. Wolf's Wood axemen. A lot of Stark troops down at the gatehouse. It looks like he's running thin. House Hightower is running thin on troops. He's got a lot of troops over here on this flank, but again, he just has to cut through these clan champions. And he probably should send over some support to the gate. The longbow's getting some kills. Here's some depleted men-at-arms over here. Can put them back into the fight. Oh man, what a great battle. What a great struggle at the gate. Come on, man. Push. We've got more House Stark coming in. We've got the archers now. They've got their little like buckler shields and their swords. Getting ready for battle. He's gonna come down. Oh, it looks like he's gonna actually flank around this unit over here. Because House Hightower, I think he committed up some Southron men-at-arms to try to fight off the clan champions. Look at this. This is just not, it just, like the video, like the game just is just flowing so nicely. It is just a 1v1, so it's not super laggy. It's not like just troops everywhere, but it just feels really nice. Like, props to the mod developer. Well done to the team. They did a great job here, and I'm greatly enjoying this. I will certainly upload more, and I'm sure most of you guys will want me to upload more of this game, because, you know, we're all nerds enjoying fantasy worlds. But the thing I like about Westeros or Game of Thrones, it's just like Lord of the Rings, where it's just got a great story. Like, it's like you see some fantasy stories and movies where it's just like over the top, like it has a terrible story, so the fantasy just dies. It's kind of like George Lucas. He explains that, you know, Star Wars is much more than just space battles. It's the story. And Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, fantastic story that you can just completely relate to in certain ways. And that's what it's all about, is, you know, bringing the human element to these fantasy worlds. And and I would say Game of Thrones definitely has a human element to it. You know, even though there's dragons and zombies and skeletons and whatnot, it's good. Just the betrayal and the trying to gain power. You see it all the time in the real world. Oof. Pretty epic brawl though over here. These axemen are pretty nasty. This light infantry. See how they're doing against... Oh, it looks like the wardens here are having a tough time against the Wintermoor warriors. Here comes a little flank. Oh no, these guys are breaking. Oh, that would have been such a helpful flank. But unfortunately, they're going to break, and they're probably going to get cut down. Yep. Cut them down. Oh, that's tragic. House Stark breaking through. The balance of power is more in favor of House Stark than when the battle just begun. Like when the battle first started. And it looks like these stewards are actually pretty damn good in melee. I mean, they are fighting some depleted, like, Southron men-at-arms, but I don't know. They just give me the, like, they're good at melee vibe. You know what I mean? Just by looking at them, they look like they can hold their own against pretty elite melee units. I can't wait to see the kills on the certain units in this battle. But this gatehouse, this gate battle has been going on for so long. Oh, look at this lone Stark Wintermoor levy troop taking on a men-at-arms. He's very ambitious, and he got a kill. Promote him to a men-at-arm unit. Give him some land. Oh, no, never mind. He's dead. Rip. Oh, who'd you kill? What? Who'd you stab over there? Oh, man. Yeah, so... please, guys, link is in the description. Download this mod. Play some replays. Do some siege battles. Do some field battles. Pitched battles. Whatever you want to do, make them awesome. Send them my way, because I want to see more of the units. I want to see more of the factions. And I want to see some team battles, too. Even though this is like 500 years before the Game of Thrones story, we could even do like reenactments, or, you know, like make certain battles from that story come to life. Like the siege of multiple sieges that were in the story. King's Landing. That would be pretty cool. Oh man, look at this. I mean, let's see what we got back here. Oh, he sent forward. Oh, okay, look, check this out, guys. The archers are now back here, and this is like a little archer battle, crossbow versus, you know, longbow or whatever. See who wins. It looks like it's in favor of the stewards. See, what has he got in the back here? Oh, that's right. He was being sneaky with his archers. He's trying to take the town center. And House Hightower better send over some reinforcements. No wonder I saw a timer on the minimap. You know what I'm talking about? When you control a town center, the timer goes off. I was like, why is the timer going off? They're fighting at the gate. But no, he was sneaking over some stewards. He's got 2 units over here, and they are just slaughtering foes left and right. He is sending over more troops. Hopefully this is enough to kill them. But House Hightower better send over some reinforcement. Oh, yes. He's falling back. Oh, actually, no. These troops are breaking. Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. He is running low. He's got like a handful of troops. He's got the South March men-at-arms. House Stark might be taking this victory. He's pretty much controls the walls now. He has conquered them. Look at all the death and carnage on the walls. Tragic sight indeed. He still has some units over here. Again, I think it was a big mistake for him to try to continue to hold the walls. It's just too much. Too many troops. He didn't have the advantage. Once House Stark ran out of ammo, that's when he should have fell back and hold the choke points. Because, like I said earlier, archers are really good at shooting at troops trying to hold choke points. But if he doesn't have any ammo, your infantry is going to hold a very long time in that choke point. But these troops, I don't know how long they're going to continue to fight. Look at that giant axe. Look at that. That is almost too big. Like, how do you even carry that? How do you swing that? Oh, come on, man. Oh, this poor fellow. This poor fellow over here is breaking. It never gets old, guys. It never gets old. Let's see, a unit of 19 against a horde of like hundreds. Look at all the death over here. This was a very, very, very brutal fight. And there goes the general for Hightower, I believe. I assume so, because I think he was in that South Ron unit. And yes, they are going to break from the fight. We've got the general still over here. Looks like he got some kills. He's pretty bloodied up. Maybe he got hit by arrow fire or something like that. Oh yeah, the general's pretty banged up. How did that happen? That's weird. That is weird. Oh my goodness. So the stewards are still standing. House Hightower, they're down to these troops right here. Just let them surrender. Give them mercy. But no, they'll fight to the end. The bitter end. Let's enjoy this charge here. The stewards going in. Oh, the shield wardens trying to get some last-minute kills. Last-second kills, I should say. But they're just not going to do it in time. And that is going to be the battle, guys. So, no artillery battles. Very, very fun. Just make sure that you give the attackers a lot of gold. Or a lot of money, whatever you want to call it, because they're going to have to take on arrow towers. They're going to have to take on a very tough defense. So it's only fair. Pretty cool. Alright, cool. So expect more from this mod, because it's pretty damn fantastic. I really enjoyed watching this one. It's a nice change. And Game of Thrones will be starting up fairly soon. What does it start in April? I think the seasons just go by so fast. There's like 10 episodes. I know they're like an hour long, but it's not good enough. We need more. We need more. Yep, the troops are down to, let's see, 2, 1. This unit's down to 1. This is the remaining 3 units. Let's see them fight on. Oh, now 2. 2 units left. Oh, make that 1. And it's my favorite unit so far. Well, one of my favorite units, the purple and blue with the grape shield. Oh, he just got kicked in the butt and he's dead. Don't you hate it when you hit that vital organ in the butt and it just instantly kills you? Ah, that's the worst. Alright, take that town center. Victory for House Stark. He's going to take it all. It looks, what is this? Oh, some longbows getting cut down by the general. What? It's, if you look at the balance of power, it says that he still has troops left. Oh, I see. He's got some troops over here. A large unit of men-at-arms. And we've got some Wintermoor warriors holding them back. Oh, and they broke. And that's certainly going to be the battle, guys. There we go. So good job by both players. Ozzy Roger sent in the battle replay. Thank you so much for this battle replay, and I probably would have never gotten this mod if it wasn't for your replays. So I just want to give a huge thank you to Ozzy Rocker. Remember, guys, you can download this mod. There's a link in the description. It's super easy. He got 1,700 kills, and then Angel Crab, he also did very, very well. He got 1,400 kills, but it just wasn't enough to hold the siege. I think if he fell back a little bit earlier and hold choke points, he would have done a lot better. But he put up a great aggressive defense, which I always love to watch. And if we look at the battle results here, the kills, let's see, 148 by the clan champions. They're pretty good. More than 100 kills, 207 by the stewards. But those could be like, you know, from afar with his bows. So pretty good. Let's see, 103, the Axemen over here, 101, 120 by the Wintermoor warriors. So nothing like extremely stands out, but very, very good battle. Quite enjoyed it. Very nice. If you enjoyed this battle, be sure to like it. I can gauge how much you guys like this mod by liking the video, so please be sure to like it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.